This is when things get sweaty, okay? USPORTS is this weekend. Welcome to episode 6. Kick back with next up. This is where, it comes to hit or miss. We got some things to talk about, and I think we have some reflections onto earlier this season to see if we made some dumbass predictions. But firstly, Indoor Nationals was on the past weekend. Any reflections of you? I have a takeaway from it. I don't know about you.
I mean, I got disqualified.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, you made me drive all the way to York for no reason.
I didn't make you drive. I didn't even know you were coming. Yeah, I mean, from a personal standpoint, it was unfortunate. I actually didn't know we were going to talk about this, so now you're making me.
You don't have to talk about that.
I'll talk
if you had
about
anything
it.
from that, I took away something
transparent.
from the weekend.
It's good to be transparent.
Yeah.
I was just very excited to run. I felt really good. My pre-meet was great the day before. I was ready to go. Eliza was in my heat, and I love any opportunity to race and beat Eliza. So I was just pumped up, a little too pumped up, and just a little twitch. Tried to argue. Referee or whatever his name is wasn't having it, and so showed me the red card, and I had to get walking. But I mean, the competition was good. Like, it was fast, so
Yeah.
sucks because I feel like I could have ran fast, but it is what it is. What was your takeaway?
My takeaway from the weekend is Jackson McKay's really fucking
How
good.
was that your takeaway from?
Because I don't know
Nationals?
if you were paying attention,
I
but
wasn't.
Pierce and Damien both were doing the hep.
But Damien didn't.
Didn't finish.
Yeah.
Pierce finished. I know it's definitely not like not a top tier performance of his.
Okay.
But he's still it was good enough that he went through to finish it, which has to say something.
Yeah.
And Jackson had blasted his score of the water.
What did Pierce score?
I think Pierce scored 5,500 something.
Oh wow.
And Jackson's was a 57 something. So.
But
I know it's not
really bad score from Pierce.
I know it's not truly indicative, but I was just.
Yeah, you'd imagine.
I'm just trying to hype up your
no,
guy.
I mean, bro, nobody's hyping up Jackson more than me. But I'm just saying, you would have to imagine that Pierce is over like a super heavy training load and just did that purely for practice, and like that would be my guess. I mean, bro, Pierce is a fucking world champ.
Yeah.
Or world medalist. I forget what he's
World
actually
champ.
got. But, like, come on. That being said, since we're talking about Jackson, OUA Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Double Rookie of the Year. Football and track.
Can I tell you my hot take?
What's your hot take? He didn't deserve it?
No, he was robbed. He should have been OUA Field Athlete of the Year. Now, I know. They're going to tell me, Emmanuel, you don't like Aiden Grout. I love Aiden Grout, bro. I love Aiden Grout. He's a great high jumper. He's awesome. So my thing is, if we're going off of this season, which I know OUA Athlete of the Year and whatever, it's not based off the season. It's actually only based off the meet, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting.
If we're going off the season,
isn't that just the meet?
Yes.
Isn't that just who they give the awards for at the end of the meet is based off the meet?
Exactly. So the
But this is
awards, no. The OUA Athlete of the Year, or like Field Athlete of the Year and Track Athlete of the Year, I am 95% sure. I could be wrong, but I'm 95% sure that they give it to the performers of the meet. It's essentially a performer of the meet thing.
No, the ones that they give at the meet is a performance.
They didn't give any at the meet.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
They give it to AJ and Becca.
Did they?
You talked about your boy AJ.
No, those were different. Those were athletes of the week.
No, they gave them at the thing.
Did they?
Yeah. Remember, because you were talking all about you were like,
I didn't.
boy, shout out my boy AJ.
Yeah. But AJ was athlete of the week. I did not. I didn't stay to the end, so I obviously don't know who actually fucking won.
What OUA? Does OUA post an athlete of the week?
Yes.
That's just their normal post shit. That was definitely specific to the meet.
I don't think it was.
Because Can West, we're looking at Can West. They posted their performer of the meet as well as their athlete of the year.
Yes. Can West that's specific to Can West. OUA, because they did this my all years I've been in school. They usually give it to it's a performer of the meet. Unless they change it this year, it's usually based off the meet. Now my issue is if it's based off the meet, then it should not have gone to Aiden Grout. If it's based off the year, then I hear more of an argument for Aiden Grout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because 223 is probably a better performance than 5,700 maybe. Probably comparable, to be honest. But 223 is legit. He's so close to world standard, which is 226.
I know that.
So it's like, then I understand it. But if it's based off the meet, One did one event, the other did two. One won gold and silver, the other one just won gold. I think they only gave it to Aiden Grout because they didn't want to give Jackson both Rookie of the Year and Athlete of the Meet. That's my take.
I think you're...
But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in the way I believe they give out the awards, but that is just my thoughts.
I believe you're wrong in the way they give it the awards.
I've been around longer than you,
I think
man.
AJ and Becca won Performer of the Meet.
They did not. Bro, did you
I
see a
watched
Guelph?
them get the
Did
medals.
you see a Guelph post of Rebecca Parker Performer of the
watched
Meet?
her. I have
but
a
did you
video
see
of her getting her
there would
thing.
be a Guelph post?
There was a... Hold on.
Show me.
I'll
Show
pull the
me.
receipts.
Show
I'll pull
me.
the receipts. They might have not posted something, actually.
Yeah, so you have her winning this, which is, yeah, Rebecca Parker has been named OUA Athlete of the Week. OUA Athlete of the Week.
Bro, this shit's buns.
That's what I'm saying. They're not. It's not. They don't. They didn't give out. And then here you go to OUA Major Award, bro.
Hold on.
Then you go to OUA Major Award winners, which was today. Yeah, you see. And again, if it's based off of the season, I understand, but I'm 95% sure it's not. That's just my take. And that's my only beef with the award. I think everybody else was deserved award winners. And I think Aiden also was deserved award winner. I just think Jackson only didn't win it because they gave him Rookie of the Year. Which is fine. But I don't think that's how the award should work. What are you looking at?
This is just this. But so you think Jackson should have got
Both.
Athlete of the Year or Performer of the Meet? But you're saying that Athlete of the Year is Performer of the Meet.
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's inaccurate.
Okay,
But
I mean, if I'm wrong,
true, I agree.
okay. But if I'm wrong, then yes, it deserves to go to Aiden Grout. But I'm almost confident it's not how it works, unless they've changed it this year. Because they used to give this award out at the meet. Because I remember Kenneth got it last year at the meet at OUA's, which he wasn't present for. But that's a story for another day.
Do you have any other
Beefs with the award? No.
I actually might have some beef with the award.
Okay, what's your beef?
And again, this is actually, you know what? I think regardless of whether it is Performer of the Meet or of the Year,
Yeah.
I still have a little bit of beef with it. I love Max Davies.
Oh, boy.
Shout out, Griffin forever and all that.
Yeah.
But if it's Performer of the Meet, he won one event.
Was he entered into?
No,
was he entered
I mean
in
he
one?
could have run the 4x8, but he just ran. He won the
only
15.
medaled in the
He got 1 gold medal at the 1500.
and that was it.
Still very impressive. If we're talking about this season, obviously
It's Max Davies.
his run, his mile in Boston.
Yeah, I was
was monstrous and blows everything out of the water. But if we're talking about an OUA award, I think he didn't run in the OUA. He paced a race at Western in the K and then finished it out and got like a standard.
Yeah.
And then he must have run one other time so that he's able to
need to run once.
I think he ran a 60 at Last Chance actually. Or no, I think he ran a 60 at Tenki, I think.
Okay.
But so really his only like proper OUA race was at OUA's winning a medal. So I
Okay.
just feel like if it's an athlete of the year, although his performance is probably way better than any other athlete of when he raced in Boston,
Yeah.
it's it just kind of feels weird because it's
So
not like a collegiate Canadian type situation.
My first instinct was to agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to his World Athletics page, and his mile is like 1,200 points.
Oh yeah, it's
Like that's insane.
No,
and so
it's
my
way-
first initial thought was track athlete of the year. Maybe should have been Travis. That was kind of my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Just in terms of he probably has the best performance out of everybody.
Yeah.
But that's not true.
Yeah,
Max
well, and
Davis
then I
does.
was thinking back at it, and I was like, who else would you give it to? I don't know. I don't know if there's really been a male track athlete in the OUA that's like
I think it
really
would
dominated.
be Travis.
Yeah,
The issue is
but I think
he
my
hasn't
own
raced
argument
in-
goes against me because he hasn't raced in Canada.
well, he raced the 300 at Windsor,
yeah,
but he hasn't raced the 60. So I don't know. Either way, I'm fine with Max Davies. I know you're not, but
I'm not fine with it.
It
was just an interesting thing to think about.
His 15 at OUAs probably was still the best performance of the year. Like that specific race. Like I don't know what the time was, but it might have still been the standout performance of the year from any track athlete.
Yeah, but I mean, besides that, Griffin sweep pretty much.
Yeah,
Shout out Nicole, well deserved.
Oh yeah, shout out Paige too.
Shout out Paige, well deserved.
And shout out my boy Aaron, Community Service Award winner.
Yeah,
my dog.
Yeah, the multis are really just a hack, man. Both field athletes, both rookies.
And shout out Rebecca.
Are all multis. Like
I feel like last week we didn't mention Becca. Did we?
We might have briefly, but yeah, she just crushed.
OUA record. I think in the long jump too.
Yeah, OUA record in the long jump.
Pretty nuts.
I think broke her own record in the pen, and then I think she set the hurdles and long jump pen record. OUA record.
That's nuts. Good for her.
Yeah,
she's now one more beast in Sienna McDonald.
That's my. I wish that like the full proper entries were up for USports that we could look at, because I'm very, very curious as to what is going to go on in the multis and who's going to compete. Because we saw that Sienna didn't do it at
Well, she didn't finish. She did it.
Well, yeah, she didn't finish at Can West, but like that's indicative of maybe she's going to do the same as last year, where she does single events. And then what I was thinking, because I was looking at the schedule earlier today, for what, Thursday is the first day.
Mm-hmm.
The Griffs could walk away with a whole butt ton of medals on the first day. A bunch of shiny gold medals. Because they got both 60 finals, women's pole vault, and women's pen.
Sure. Yeah.
Because, last time when we went down to Manitoba, the first day of the meet was not... It was real bad vibes. It was bleak.
Really?
It was bleak.
Wow.
Because it was the 600 prelims.
Yeah.
And I think we had 4 athletes, maybe 5 athletes, but amongst the different genders in the 600s, and like pretty much I think every single one of them got dead last in their prelim.
Didn't Guelph still win USports that year?
Yeah, we did, but the vibe was bad. The points weren't looking good, and then you know what brought us up? You know what? Freaking Becca Parker crushing, because she had a crazy 800.
Yeah.
And got a silver medal in the pen behind Sienna. So she really brought that back, because shit was bleak, bro.
Yeah.
It was real bad vibes. But I like the way that this schedule is. I don't know if this is the normal schedule, or maybe I've just been scarred by like a bunch of shitty schedules.
It up a little bit this year.
Because I like how this schedule looks, and it makes me feel like I'm not gonna have some points where I hate being there. Like it feels like it's gonna keep it fresh. Like some of these schedules recently this year have really like suffered. For the people that have to be there all day, it suffers. For the people that only go for their events, whatever. But
it's gonna suck for they have long jump and high jump, I believe, like either at the same time or very similar times for men's. So I mean, I think there's only one who does both, and that's Zach, but he'll figure it out. He always does.
That'll be interesting.
Should we get into some predictions, or some rough predictions?
For teams or for individuals?
No. We don't have to go through the whole list because that'll take us all day. But
is there anything from? So we got our
old
predictions from January 13th up here. Anything that stands out to you as like?
Well, the first thing is obviously
that one up.
Well, the thing is the 60s. So.
Oh, you didn't put respect on Keon.
I did not put. You did though. You've got it spot on.
I know.
So shout out you. I think we also got the 600 aggressively wrong. Well, not aggressively wrong. We just didn't account for Mr.
Ryder switching up slider or T.
But we got Alejandro and we got. I got Clay.
I mean, I think we said at the time, like, we're just kind of looking at times here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna huck Moses in there because he's been running super well. And I mean, he's just on a roll. Got positive. Yasser unfortunately hasn't run too well this year.
Yeah.
But Moses is on some great momentum right now. So I mean, there definitely is some fast people there to go against. Alejandro's going to be at home racing as well. Those Berta boys, they got it. But
them Berta boys.
He's just a dynamic racer, and I can see it going on.
I got Moses coming third.
Yeah.
I got Moses coming third. I got Ryder.
We got the threes pretty accurate.
No.
Unfortunately, Taylor is not a...
Tyler.
Tyler isn't racing this year.
I don't think we did get the threes pretty accurate.
Well, yeah. We were right about Ryder.
We were right about Aaron.
I think Aaron can put it together, but happily, happily surprised by Mark,
And
by our boy David.
David's in there too. I mean, Travis has got a show,
Yeah, I
and Danny
think-
Earl's back in there. Didn't think he was
True.
going to make an appearance.
I think there's definitely some people that can pop up. I think Ryder's pretty solidified, but I think those other two medal positions can get a little sticky.
Are we disrespecting the first-year Alberta guy,
No,
Nicholas?
this guy Nico is the real deal.
You know his nickname. You guys are a nickname. Terms?
Maybe not. Maybe I put in the notes. I think I'm a Berta boy. I think first of all, there's so many Alberta athletes on the Guelph team.
Yeah.
But just in general, there's so many damn good Alberta athletes. Like both at the highest level and just like I feel like they're just pumping out really good high school athletes and then shipping them off. They're like the new auto. They're just shipping off these great talents and lots of fucking personality to all these teams, and it's gonna do us well.
Yeah, they've got a good crop of athletes right now. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on over there. Well, they do have some of the better tracks.
Mm.
Like, I mean, Edmonton, both indoor and outdoor tracks are so good, so fast.
Yeah.
So just, I guess the facilities there might be a little bit better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never.
Actually, word on the street, I was doing some background research. Word on the street is that Marco Arope actually asked Ryder for notes on how to train sometimes. It's like, yo, Ryder.
Don't believe that.
What's the key? Bro, he's in he comments on every single one of Ryder's posts. Like, Marco might be the number one Ryder Rati fanboy.
Well, no. I'm the number one Ryder Rati.
I'm the whoa. My boy Slider Rati. Hello?
Okay.
You're gonna see me with a sign at USPORTS. No, I can't do that. I can't have a sign.
I'm not calling him that. Well, he's tough though. They're saying he's the toughest white boy out in the USPORTS.
What about Aaron Thompson?
I'm just telling you what the streets are saying. Man. They're saying Ryder's the toughest white boy in the game. I'm not saying it, but that's what they're saying.
You know, I had a dream about Aaron actually.
Oh my
last night.
God! Of course you did. What was the dream?
So we're at USPORTS, right? I don't know. Some race just finished, but I was just thinking because Aaron's one of like the nicest people you can ever meet, right?
He's a great man. Great man.
But you know, he's been working at the hospital crazy hours, trying to train, trying to keep up this, that, and I don't want to call it a premonition, but you know, something may happen, and I can see Aaron just cracking and starting throwing hands,
like fighting.
Yeah, I foresee. There's some twisted alternate reality that came to me in my sleep where Aaron Thompson, he snaps. There's like a voice in the back of his head that takes over, and he's throwing hands after the 4x4.
Well, I see where you're going with this, and I believe you believe this or you want this to happen because of the events.
No, I don't want it. Hold on, I do not want it
No,
to
not
happen.
Aaron specifically, but you want something spicy to happen because of the events that took place at Indoor Nats. For those who don't know, I'm not going to tell you, but it was great to be a part of.
Yeah, we got some solid entertainment at Nats.
Oh yeah. There was a little bit of track beef, but like that's good. It's good for.
I want to see some personality. I want to see some fucking fencing screams.
Sure, but it's not gonna happen at USports. I don't think there's enough ego yet at this point in their careers.
You don't think any of the events are gonna turn into a fist fight at the finish?
If anyone would it would be like a distance event. I think maybe Max.
That would be the most pathetic fight you've ever
if we're
seen.
thinking like realistically, like who really. The people who get the most angry about things are the people with, I guess, like this is their life and their passion, right? Because they're the most insecure about this. So my only thing is, if some young first year beats Max Davies, celebrates across the line, does like a Fortnite dance.
That's what I was thinking. I think I want to see someone. I feel like I could see Keon winning something and then hitting a Fortnite dance. Out of anyone. I want to see some sellies this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm sure you will. I feel like winning USports is big. Like I remember last year, like I shed a couple tears. I wish I sellied. That's my biggest regret.
Yeah, bro, come on.
But I didn't win by a large enough margin to sell. It was too close.
I'd love to see some sellies, man.
Yeah,
that's a guarantee. If you win USports and you selly, you will be on the next up page. So if that's the little incentive you need.
Okay.
I would hate to see a distance runner. Like any type of beef, bro. I don't want to see these little twigs going at each other.
Guys. No, I hear you.
What's the worst event that you would
for beef?
Yeah, you know, like I would never.
Probably 3K.
Imagine getting punched by Liv Sands.
Oh, like the one that I'm like most afraid of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ready thrower.
I think if Liv Sands punched me, I'd be gone.
Yeah, no, Liv Sands is a very nice person, but she still scares me. So I try to be as nice to her as possible.
Yeah. So we are, just to be clear, we are not endorsing any type of physical
No.
Don't want that to happen.
No, not endorsing it.
But do endorse Sellies.
No, we always endorse Sellies. And even like a little garbage talking, you know?
Yeah,
like,
man.
If you want to
let these people know.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it personally.
Actually, speaking of the throwers,
Yep.
I just want to put this one back out here because you gave me some
dog.
flack for it early in the season.
Your dog.
Shout out Janae Shomachuk, who I foresee a shiny gold U Sports medal
In the weight throw.
in the weight throw. And hopefully, like, I don't actually know what the record is for the U Sports, but like,
I believe
could
I saw
be there.
that she's
I want to
like
see like a 21
all
plus.
time or fourth all time
Fourth,
in Canada.
yeah, fourth all time on her 21 something or other.
I think.
I want to see if
she
you can
must
give us
have
a
the U Sports
22.
record. She must.
Yeah, but the like championship record's a whole different thing. Oh yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
I foresee a 22. Normally, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Weight throw early in the morning.
You're not watching.
I have to be there all day regardless. Like, I'm not gonna take those couple extra hours.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will be there and I will be seated and I'll be having a grand old time. And I hope to see Janae actually just throw absolute bombs.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, I'm trying to slowly over my years in the sport spread out and you know, appreciate all the events. And I think this is my year that I'm getting into the weight throw.
That's the right thing to do.
There's no better time than when one of the goats is around.
No, I don't. No, I'll watch weight throw, especially since I'll be at home.
They probably won't have a stream. Maybe for U Sports they will.
Yeah, I'll be at home. I can throw it on.
Yeah.
I'll cheer on Janae. You know what, Janae? I'm rooting for you. I don't know if she's going to see this, but I'm rooting for Janae. Janae from Lethbridge.
Methbridge, as some call it.
Do they?
Someone who's from Lethbridge told me they call it Methbridge, so it's not just me showing shade.
All right.
Although they have a good team, good program,
Do they?
all of that, yeah. Like, apparently it's just a super, super small town.
Yeah. Do you want to do some team predictions? Because we didn't do team predictions in our first one.
Guelph.
Okay, yeah, we both have Guelph winning. Sure.
You're a bandwagoner.
No. This is... Unfortunately, Guelph are just too good this year. Not as good on the... I mean, it's closer on the men's side, but the women's side, I think it's over.
Yeah. See, I would love to see, not an upset of Guelph, but I would love to see, like, just some interesting teams get in. Like, York was so entertained to see them hop into a medal position.
I would love... And I'm a Western guy, but I would love for York to come medal, like, as a team. That'd be so great.
And actually, you know what? I was thinking about this earlier. I know maybe sometimes I give him some flack, but shout out Ben Tilson. Because just
Okay.
let's think about this. Because Ben Tilson, I think
he didn't even
I think
run.
he had surgery or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
he's been out
He was
to compete
hurt.
this season.
He was hurt, yeah.
Could have, because I believe he has eligibility.
Mm-hmm.
If Ben Tilson is at OUA's, York does not get a medal.
Okay.
Because York bumped out Windsor into fourth. If Ben's there, he's probably winning the sixth.
Sure.
Helping out their relays.
Sure. I don't know if he's winning the 6, but sure. I know what you're saying. He's
So
doing
just-
well in the 3 as well.
Yeah.
So what?
just-
Why are you shouting out Ben Tilson for being injured?
No, I hope he's healing well and everything, but I think it was so nice to see York hop in and grab a medal.
I don't
And if
understand why you
Ben Tilson
shouted
was
out
there-
Ben Tilson.
Well, because I was just thinking, I was like, wow, like in a parallel universe, he didn't get hurt, didn't have to get surgery,
Yeah, but-
raced, and New York didn't get a medal.
You're shouting him out like he was noble and he wanted to not run to help York get a medal. That's not what happened.
No, because you wouldn't show pity on someone like that. I'm just saying.
Okay, I hear you. Sure. Shout out Ben Tilson for unfortunately being injured and letting York come third at OUAs.
National
York
champ.
should thank Ben Tilson.
National champ Ben Tilson.
No
He
one
got
respects
a scalp
Ben.
on Malik.
No one, no one respects Ben Tilson more than me, man. That was nationals. And the 4 hurdles was electric, to say the least. But, anyways, yeah, I would love for York to come third or second, but I do fear Alberta will probably come second. And on the women's side,
I got Sask in it. Here's what I'll say. I'm Guelph all the way, both teams. I'm Alberta, bro.
okay.
So I want Alberta on the podium, and I would love to see York, but also I want to see Manitoba on the podium in one of the events, as home territory, getting a medal on home turf. There's nothing more noble than that. And if there's one thing I know about Manitoba, it's that they're noble people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're noble people.
I've never met someone from Manitoba that I'm not just like rock on.
Okay,
You know?
so you doesn't sound like you want Western to finish up there.
I didn't even think about it, frankly.
That's disrespectful.
They won last year. They don't need another medal.
Oh, but Guelph does. Guelph didn't win 1 year, and they need fucking their 9th one in 10 years. Whatever, man. That's ridiculous.
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
Just know that once Keon Rude hits his prime next year, it's lights out. There's not even a chance for anyone. He's gonna be winning like 5 medals every USPORTS.
All right.
Wait, let's count them up. Yeah, 5.
5, 60 hurdles.
Put him in the 3.
Okay. Well,
Once he puts on some muscle, he's in the 3.
we're losing
He's literally anchoring both relays.
We're losing it.
I'm gonna stop talking about Keon now. That kid doesn't need any more ego. I will say I'm looking forward to the McGillers.
Yes.
I was
How
just
great would it
talking-
be if they could medal, save their program?
That might be a statistical anomaly, but what I will say is I will love to see them medal in the relays.
Yeah.
All 3 of their men's relays are really, really freaking good, and I don't think they've run against the type of competition that they'll get at USports, so that's why I'm not the biggest on like the times.
Yeah.
And their women's 4x4 won RSEC, so they're gonna come through and they've run fast this season too. And also, of course, they have a bunch of individual athletes that a lot of respect for, but I can very realistically see them stacking up medals in the relays this weekend. So
Yeah. No, the
It'll be
relays are
nice.
going to be exciting, man.
small but mighty squad.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. This will be good. I know what these times say, but I have Ottawa still winning 4x4, men's 4x4. I don't know if you agree with me or not.
I agree, and that's what I want.
That's what you want. You don't want your
I
golf
need to
boys
stop.
win.
No, I do as well, but they've literally dominated and kicked
Yeah, no.
people while they're down for the past decade. So I'd love to see Ottawa get one.
Yeah.
I'd love to see my boy David get one. I've been disrespecting the University of Alberta's 4x4 all season,
Not me.
and they're gonna be very good. But they won the past 2 years. Like, let's switch it up,
They'll-
and they'll probably
it'll be
stomp
a
on everyone the next
close-
couple of years with Ryder.
It'll be a close race between Ottawa and Alberta.
Yeah.
And Guelph, to be honest. But I think...
like it'll be Ryder v David pretty much, who can both split like a 46.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I'm putting McGill in there. I think they have that ability
In
too.
the 4x4.
Yeah, bro. They just haven't raced
It's
anyone.
actually not impossible. That's
No.
not a bad show.
They have an anchor who can drop a 46, 47 as well.
That's not a bad show, man. Especially since they ran a real 315 and the other ones have ran 317s.
Well, they ran that out at home.
Yeah.
That's either from RSEC or from when they hosted their team challenge. But yeah, they haven't run against any comp really. So
Okay, I'm with it. I'm back in... No, I'm not back in McGill. I'm sorry, but I got my top 3. On the women's side, Guelph.
you can't just keep agreeing with me.
I don't agree with you. I just said I'm not backing McGill. You are.
No, that's okay. I want to wager, but I don't know if there's anything that we.
I'll
strongly
take
enough
wager. I got
approach.
Sask beating Guelph in the 4x4.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that all day.
Even though it's a 7-second
Yeah, bro,
difference.
I'm taking Guelph. Hello, Gabby Cole.
Yeah, no.
400
Okay,
runner?
fine. I'm taking Sask in the 4x2 though. That's fair. You take your Guelph.
Yeah, okay, that's what
That's
we'll do.
more
We'll do
fair.
Sask v Guelph. What happens to the loser? Loser gets punched by loose hands.
Sure. Whatever, man.
We can make it happen. I know she hasn't agreed to this, but we'll convince her.
I think she'd do it.
We'll get in the gym and just fucking.
Yeah, no, I think Haley Woodhouse has got something special for...
Actually,
For
do you
me.
want to shout out Haley Woodhouse,
Why?
Can West Rookie of the Year?
Yes!
Like you've been hyping her up all season.
Bro, I knew. My talent ID's undefeated. Shout out Haley Woodhouse. Can West Rookie of the Year. Probably going to be... No, I don't think that's even an award. But she's...
You think
Oh, she will be USports Rookie of the Year, like on the track side. But like she's...
you think
She's
she's gonna
talented.
medal at
No, I mean,
USports?
that's not a question.
Could be a question.
Oh, to be honest, it's actually quite close.
Yeah,
to be
bro.
honest.
It could be a Guelph
Could be a Guelph
podium.
sweep. I don't think it will
I
be.
hope that she medals because I think she's been crushing it this season. But I, gotta respect the girls in red and gold,
Bro.
and I think they have the ability to
Where did
sweep.
Gabby and Nicole run? These guys ran this at
They
Albuquerque,
all ran,
right?
yeah. They all ran in Albuquerque,
Bro, Haley Woodhouse ran hers in
in Saskatchewan.
Are you kidding me? Like you can't really. She ran 37.9 in Sask. Everybody else ran in New Mexico in altitude. Not that altitude's really that much of a difference, but it makes a small difference, but not that much.
No, I want her to. I hope she gets a medal.
Her run is so impressive,
and I'll definitely be introducing myself and hyping her up.
She's from the.
I think that might be the most, like, obviously the competitions are gonna be fun. I might be most excited to just socialize.
Well,
because I feel like there's such a new crop of athletes coming in this year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, new generation. And keep yourself healthy at the AP.
Can West dominance.
Don't.
You think there's gonna? Who do you think's gonna win the AP?
Dax Turner. Well, Waterloo. I don't know if Waterloo's gonna make an appearance, but
shout out Dax Turner.
Dax Turner will win the AP for sure.
I think. Actually, wait, hold on. I need to see if they're gonna be here. If the Regina men's 4x8 is there, oh yeah, I think the University of Regina distance boys are gonna win the AP.
I feel like I'm too old to be talking about who's winning the AP. You're gonna call me Unc.
You know what? I think that's where we'll cut it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. One more episode and then we're done.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone enjoys watching, whether they're trackside or on their couch. And I hope there's some dynamic shit that goes on.
I hope we get to get
shocked. I want to be trackside going.
I also want to get like a winner of an event next week.
Oh, on the show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll probably
We
get some
interviews.
Winners. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll just have a fucking
shit ton
telethon.
Of yeah.
3-hour show nonstop.
No. No, we staying here for 3 hours, but
you know what? Hey, if you want it in the comments, the E-Man cast of USports, where he streams.
Oh yes.
Stream and commentates
my
the whole thing instead of listening to whoever's on the mic
Twitch
there.
stream. I'll be locked in. Fuck, I might actually do that. How fun would that be,
bro? even if you're with the Westerners, and you all just that'd be a fun vibe.
All right, I'll think about it.
But yeah, hey, hopefully we'll see some sick stuff. We've got some evil plans in the work for USports. I know it's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna be like, probably like crawling to the finish line, fueled by Red Bull. But hopefully we have some good content and good races, and hope everyone's healthy and happy and coming home with shiny medals. I'll give you my medal when I get back.
Come home with one of these if they can see it. All right.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Good luck this weekend if you're competing. Enjoy yourself if you're cheering on.
Bye.
And if you're not there, get a hobby.